Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. Hope you guys are having some fun. In last episode, we had some duels, and it was a balanced day. We won one, we lost one, and we even drew a duel. Although we definitely should have lost the one we drew, but for some reason, when Marquis was attacking for game, it was her and Kadeem. We were using the Pyro deck. She chose to use Ring of Destruction mid-attack, which made both of us lose all of our life points instead of actually, instead of the attack going through. So yeah, we got away with a draw there. We lost the one after that. We were in the girls' dorm against Ray and Anchor. That was with a machine deck. Yep, Degenerate Circuit, annoying card. That's pretty much the story of that duel. Then we came over here to the duel field and managed to get ourselves a win against Jorg and Celia with our Beast deck. So yeah, hoping to improve on 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. We've got Truly, Cyan, Hyde, and Ree here, so that's 2 out of our 3 duels. And then we'll sleep, and then we'll do 1 more tag duel after that. Should be good. I don't know why I'm running this way when the duel is this way. I'm just, collecting my thoughts. It's fine. So yeah. Next on the list is the Aqua deck. So just a quick IRL update, by the way. I have started working this week, the week I'm recording. So just wanted to let you guys know, I post updates on my Discord server as well. So if you've already heard or seen, and don't worry about this, but yeah, Tag Force and Skyrim videos should carry on as normal. Snowflake Sunday videos carry on as normal. Once, if people do want to see anything, that's fine if you don't. But yeah, my videos on the Snowflake channel. So I do a couple of series. If you guys aren't aware, on my other channel, link in the description below. One is Yu-Gi-Oh related. I do a behind the card series where I take an in-depth look at each Yu-Gi-Oh card. We're about 11 cards in so far, so we've got a long way to go. But yeah, I mean, I know I'm probably never going to finish that series, but it's fun. I enjoy doing that. Anyway, that series and the Trolling Every Oblivion NPC series, which is exactly what it says on the tin. Those videos are probably going to slow down quite a bit, just because I don't have the time to really work on those as much anymore, and also, yeah, work takes a lot out of you. So, yeah, just to let you guys know. So if you're wondering why there's not many videos on the Snowflake channel, there's why. But I'll still try and do some. I'm not going to completely stop doing them, but they'll probably happen a lot less often than they have been in the last couple of months or so. Cool. Okay, that's all. Enough of me rambling. It's weird how there's no music. At least while I was talking, I know there's music now. Alright, well, yeah, we've faced a lot of tough opponents recently, and today's episode is going to be no different. Both Hyde and Rhea are quite strong duelists, so I'm a little worried. Hyde has typically strong monsters, but we do have Abyss Soldier, United We Stand, Mirror Force if needed, so this is a decent looking hand. Let's see if Chaz can handle a little chainsaw insect. Well, not a little one, but an average sized one. Yeah, he's got Ring of Destruction. That should be fine, provided Ree doesn't summon any strong bug monsters. And here comes Saber Beetle, something. Well, Saber Beetle's fine because she has the tribute for it. Oh wait, well, no Saber Beetle, just Ring of Destruction. Yeah, it's gone. She could have, like... We could be helping her set up the Doomdozer. Because I believe she definitely has Doomdozer in her deck. Gaia Power does not help me at all. Or Chaz. And she's bringing back Chainsaw Insect. Fantastic. So, yeah, now even United We Stand Abyss Soldier's not enough. But we still have Mirror Force. On the bright side, Chainsaw Insect lets you draw cards, so let's hope Chaz gets something good. Giant Crunade actually pretty decent, because you can send Call of a Haunted back and get rid of the insect. Of course, they can then immediately bring it back. Interesting. I'm thinking Abyss Soldier, and then get rid of Chainsaw Insect. Because by the time it comes back, we'll hopefully have some monsters on the field. And even if we don't, I've got Mirror Force. I can bring Mermaid Knights back with Salvage, so... yeah, that's the approach I'm taking. Be gone. Yeah, Chainsaw Insect. Because I don't want to give him Call of a Haunted back. We'll play United We Stand anyway, because we know Chainsaw Insect's in her hand. And, well, we'll try attacking. Oh, goody. It worked. He does get another bug, which is unfortunate. Man-Eater bug. Well, that's fine. You can have a Man-Eater bug. As long as it's not face down, it's not hurting anybody. Alright, let's end that. I mean, Hyde could have like a Goblin attack force, or another Chainsaw Insect. And he does. Little concerning. I'm thinking, do I use the Mirror Force now, or do I wait for the other Chainsaw Insect? Because when the other Chainsaw Insect comes, we're not going to have anything to deal with it, because Chaz doesn't really have any monsters apart from Ojama, and he won't summon that. So I'm actually going to let this go. I'm just going to take the damage, wait for Chainsaw Insect number 2, and then Mirror Force. We'll take 950. I mean, Chaz will play Mirror Force, whether I want him to or not. Ooh, he did have Premature Burial. Did have Premature Burial. Okay, not sure where you're going with this, Chaz, but hey, this soldier beats Man-Eater Bug and can deal some damage. And we still have a Mirror Force. Very good summon. Oh, that's interesting. Each player special summons a level 4 lower monster from their hand. And then neither player did. Why? And we've given them back Call of the Haunted. But yeah, solid damage at least, and we'll still have Mirror Force. And then if they... yeah, we have Abyss Soldier as well, so they can return stuff back to their hand, which is handy. Ooh, Doomdozer. Okay, bring it all on, yeah. Summon Doomdozer, Chainsaw Insect. Whatever you got. Bring it out now. Yeah, bring it all on. That's 7,600 worth of attack points we can destroy here. Yeah. I'm proud of myself for not using that Mirror Force. The patience, definitely worth it. And yeah, she's done. She's got nothing. We don't even have to use Abyss Soldier, we can just win the duel. And I drew Lightning Vortex anyway. The X-Head Cannon. Nah, let's just summon Mermaid Knight. We don't need to worry about Abyss Soldier's effect. Mermaid Knight. Sorry, chat. Sorry, X-Head Cannon. You're in attack mode, but we're not using you to attack. Just gonna have to watch Abyss Soldier do it. You're a machine. You probably don't care about all that. Alright. There we go. First duel of the day is a win. No, I wouldn't call this an easy win. We got a good hand. It helped that we got a good hand, but to be fair, they also got several Chainsaw Insects, which benefited both decks because of the Gaia power and the bugs. So, yeah, we did well. Let's not undersell us. Yeah, Chaz is happy. His heart rating visibly went up. That's how you know you did good. Okay, let's move on to the Warriors. And next up, two more obelisks, Cyan and Truly. I have a wind and water decks. Now we probably have some wind monsters in there somewhere. Yeah, Chaz has a light deck, Cyan has a wind deck, and Truly has a water deck, so a lot of elements being represented, or I guess just call them attributes. I wouldn't call dark necessarily an element. You might call dark an element, depending on how you define them. Yeah. Yay, Chaz got some good monsters. And some good traps as well. Oh, tricky. Okay. Got rid of Garuda, that could have been useful for him later though. And tributed it for Swift Birdman Joe, so all of our traps, neither of which would have saved us in this case, go back to Chaz's hand. Little annoying, but he's used up quite a few resources. So if we're able to easily destroy his Joe, then we can do some stuff. We got Lightning Vortex, but we also have Free the Brave Wanderer and Rising Energy, which seems a more fun solution. Wind Blast is also a thing. Silent Swordsman level 6. It's alright. But it's probably better off in the graveyard and being special summoned, because if you can't normal summon it, you have to tribute set it. So yeah, we'll summon Freed. And we'll leave some definitely not fatal trap cards face down. Heavy Storm. That's not good. Well, if we're going to lose our cards, then I'll just use Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. And send that back to your deck. Okay, a Provincial Burial. Wait, what's in their graveyard? Tricky. Ah, that's not good. But we do have Heavy Storm, so we can handle Tricky fairly easily, even without Lightning Vortex. Bad news is, I am fresh out of monsters, so Chaz, you're gonna have to carry us, mate. He's got MST, so he can very easily get rid of the Tricky, to be fair. He's not gonna, but he could. Now he's gonna waste Raigeki Break instead of MST. Yep. Oh well, Ojama Trio is not the most useful card in the world anyway. Sonic Shooter. There are no cards in your opponent's spell and trap zones. This can attack directly. That's fine because we have one, and yeah, White Dragon Head can defend against that. And we take the lead. Swords of Revealing Light. That's rough for you, my friend. Oh yeah, more traps. By all means. What did you leave face down, Chaz? MST. Well, we're going to destroy all the spells and traps anyway. So, no sweat. What else? Cool Level Haunted, Torrential Tribute. Could not have been happier to get rid of those. Okay, White Dragon Head. Attack. We know Truly's going to draw Swift Birdman Joe. So we're living life, and yeah, if she summons anything else strong, we've got Bottomless Trap Hole. And he's got nothing. And we've also got Call of the Haunted, and another Raigeki Break, and Luminous Spark now. So yeah, we're having fun. Quick 2k in the bank. Of course, they could have Heavy Storm. It'd be very unlucky if they did, but they could. Monster face down. Okay, we got Cyan down to top decking. Yeah, we can't get rid of it. Well, we have Raigeki Break. It's not really worth it, though. At least not yet. Raigeki Break attack. Raigeki Break, White Dragon Head attack. Wait, could we have won? Cool Level Haunted could have brought back Mystic Swordsman, Borex Head Cannon. Would have done 4,300. No, we wouldn't have won this turn. Okay. If we'd have drawn a monster, we could have won. But we did not. But that's fine. We'll set Widespread Ruin. And we'll call it a day. What's in Trudy's hand? He's barely played anything. Like 5 salvages. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Should I? Yeah, you know what? Yeah. This is the right move to make. Book of Moon. Cool. Chaz, you can... Well, I don't know if that was the right move, but it made sense. Probably we win next turn. If I get a monster, we win, definitely. Even if not, we can bring back X-Head Cannon with 2,300. And even Ojama Yellow's 500 is enough to tip it over the edge. Let's see. Solemn Judgment. Could come in handy. But let's see if we can win this turn first. Oh, we also have Mystic Swordsman that can insta-destroy a face down, but that way doesn't win us the duel this turn. Okay. Ojama? You're up. Hunter Owl's dead. We win the duel. And honestly, yeah, I think I would bring back Mystic Swordsman in this situation, actually. We got DD Crowed. That was the last card in his hand. Damn. Well played. I guess we don't win just yet. But know that anything you do, I will play Solemn Judgment. Unless you said it. In that case, I can't do much. Alright, his last card's a trap. I would bet on Mirror Force. I hope it's not Mirror Force. Well, Redline base. Cool. I mean, we have enough to win here. We've got Bottomless, we've got Widespread for a win. Is it Mirror Force? No, it's Call of the Haunted. Tricky. You know, that ties with it. I don't know if you want to... Well, you can Bottomless. Right, Chaz? Yeah. No problem. Yeah, we can be tricky too, just in a different way. You are not truly tricky, truly. And yeah, you just lost to an Ojama Yellow attack. Well, if that doesn't make the title of this episode, then I don't know what will. Ojama Yellow's butt has lost you the duel. Yes, you're all... I'm going to make you all picture it now. And I don't apologize for it. Ooh. Did we level up from that? Can't tell because this screen's broken, but maybe. Because that's an insane amount of DP. 1190. Maybe we just dueled that well. But yeah, 2 wins out of 2, so we've already topped last episode despite the difficulty of our opponents. Happy about that. Let's use the fairy deck now. Well, not now. First we're going to sleep. Because Chaz needs his beauty sleep. He's a spoiled rich person. Alright, Chazman. Where shall we head? Let's go to the abandoned dorm in the morning. See if there are any dead bodies. And then maybe report them to the staff, even though the staff probably won't do too much about it. Nope, no one dead so far. Oh, there's people here. Maybe they're dead. Nova and Tristan. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So we'll duel Nova and Tristan. Oh, Pharaoh's here. Nice. We'll duel Rune and Angria next episode. Ooh, Dark Magician Girl is here and paired with Jaime. So you got Dark Magician Girl to look forward to as well. You know, there are definitely still some fans out there that look forward to seeing her. And Fatty and Alexis are here as well, so yeah, we've got next episode already sorted out too. Great. Before we duel anyone though, let's go talk to our favourite cat. Who, by the way, Little Karibo does an incredible impression of in his watch along of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Big fan of that. Pra. I just butchered it. Pra. Why are Chaz and Matt approaching me? They're not even in raw yellow. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Pharaoh is Banner's cat, and Banner's like. I really thought I was going to go somewhere with that, but something clever did not materialize. Yeah, and Pharaoh was not impressed either. He doesn't like me anymore. Fine. You sulk then. Alright, so let's duel Tristan and Nova for the last duel of the episode. Which could potentially take a while because yeah, this is going to be... I feel like this is going to be tough. Because Nova brings the stall, and Tristan's deck, if it's set up properly, can be very, very dangerous. Because he's got the changing of the battle positions, the clowns. If you give him time to cook, then it's you don't survive. And yeah, Nova in itself is a tough opponent because he gains 1 billion life points and he can deck you out. He can summon like Necroface with 1 billion attack. But yeah, Chaz's deck sort of works well against it though because removing from play VWXYZ monsters actually works in our favor. Because, well, if you draw a Dimension Fusion, otherwise not so much. But on the other hand, us removing them from play also works to Nova's benefit because it gives him life points. Giant Orc. Okay, I don't think he'll attack with it because he's scared of attacking and it changing to defense. Wow, that's, That's a little unfortunate that I've drawn Venus and 2 Shine Balls. But, on the other hand, I do have Majestic Mech Goryu. So I think I do the Shine Ball spam anyway. Yeah, we'll do the Shine Ball spam regardless. Like I said, very unfortunate in an 80 card deck to draw 2 Shine Balls. But it is what it is. I should do the deck one first, but I don't think they're going to do anything about it anyway. Kaz had Luminous Spark, this would be even better. And you know what? I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk here. And we're gonna attack with the Tiger Jet. And we'll play the limiter removal. Just because we're out of monster zones anyway, so the Tiger Jet dying is not the end of the world. We've got plenty of other monsters, and then Chaz has room to play other monsters himself. Which is always unfortunate. Please destroy the Tiger Jet. Well, you know what? Sometimes things just work out perfectly, don't they? If it was going to die anyway, then we take it. Okay, good start. And I am, yeah, being able to summon Majestic Mech Goryu is good. If we get one more light monster in the graveyard, we can summon Soul of Purity and Light as well. Dimensional Fissure definitely makes that more difficult. And Gravekeeper Servant means we can't attack. Great. Don't you just love Nova and his fun tactics? Oh yeah, Macrocosmos, sure, why not? Yep, we can't do anything now. Good thing is, I guess the good thing about Nova and Tristan teaming up is they both rely on filling up the spell and trap zone, so usually you can't use both of their tactics. Yeah, it's a shame Solar Purity and Light's probably never going to get a chance to come out, but we can still summon Goryu, and we might as well. We'll use 2 tributes because we don't want it to die. That will do. Okay, Clown Zombie, not as scared of. That's why Dragon Head, so hey, you'll take some damage. Well, Heavy Storm changes this game, so I guess we'll wait for one of us to get it, or Gold Sarcophagus. Well, hopefully it has some other spell and trap destruction. The Metal Tank. Why is he Tank Dragon? What do you destroy? Please be face-up spell, face-down monsters. Damn. Still use it though, because getting rid of their morphing jars and yeah, morphing jar number 2, yeah, absolutely get rid of those. Banish River Light, yep, that's fine. That's good. That's gonna help us at least prepare. Oh right, you can attack a Shine Ball, I suppose, or not. Sure. Alright, if they keep setting monsters, we can keep killing them and wait for that Heavy Storm or MST to come. Eudora is not particularly effective. Yeah. Solar Purity and Light, is it ever going to get a chance? We'll try. I mean, Radiant Gerald's probably not going to help too much. P in the Dark Clown doesn't get got effect. Got no fairies in the grave, so we'll set Eudora. And end. Yeah, we should not lose this duel. All we have to do is keep blowing up his face down monsters until we get Heavy Storm. Okay, a Necroface. That's interesting. Eudora can't attack. Nothing can attack. I'm not sure why you've done all that. Okay, let's have a look at what we've lost. So, Z Metal Tank, Ojama Magic, Y Dragon, W. Oh, Chaz lost his Heavy Storm. Not good. They lost Neilworm, Banisher, Foolish Banisher, Gold Sarcophagus. Okay. Solar Purity and Light doesn't really matter that much. Summoner of Illusions. Switch back to defense. In fact, yeah, we'll actually just tribute it. Oh no, we'll tribute Venus and Shine Ball. I mean, we've got a very strong field. Guardian Angel Joan, Majestic Met Goryu, and YZ Tank Dragon. Unfortunately, until I get a Heavy Storm, or at least an MST to destroy Gravekeeper Servant, then nothing you can do. But we can keep blowing up their monsters until they run out. Dimension Fusion would make this game crazy at some point, but our field is full, so there's never going to be a point in doing that. You keep doing that, Chaz, but you still can't attack, my friend. Oh, attack mode. Oh no. That's a problem. That's a problem I can't do much about. Grass Clown can keep sending stuff back to our hand. And yeah, there's not much I can do. Unless I draw something. Mirror Force. I suppose that's something. At least the effect of it is delayed. Banisher. You can't attack anything with it. Yeah, okay. And he didn't switch Cross Clown to defense, so they're not using its effect. Pot of Avarice is useless. Oh, now they switched to Grass Clown. They've also got a face down. Luminous Spark. Right now, Luminous Spark's only helping them because we can't attack. So I'm going to use YZ to destroy that face down monster. Well, Masked Clown had to go. And yeah, we're just going to have to live with Grass Clown. As soon as they start attacking, we can wipe out their field. Which I don't know when that will be. I said we shouldn't lose this duel, but it's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Magic Cylinder is helpful. Probably more helpful than Goryu at this stage. Noah Peaton. Yeah, we're losing all of our good cards. As long as me and Chaz both keep a decent monster on the field, which Chaz I don't think is going to be able to do. Oh, Necroface. Both lose another 5 cards. Soul Absorption's gone. I'm glad to see that go. That would have made things very difficult. Damn clowns. Alright, what do we lose? MST, Ojama, X-Head, Y, Luminous Spark. Laylos, another Morphing Jar 2, Dimensional Failure, Soul Absorption, MST, Macrocosmos. Okay. Reasoning's a little bit risky because we might lose something, but let's see. Oh, okay. Agent of Judgment, Saturn. I mean, if we had Sanctuary in the Sky, that would have a little bit more value. Yeah, if we ever do play Dimension Fusion, though, we would kick some serious butt. Got a lot of good cards there. Sagi the Dark Clown. Right. Yeah, we'll probably lose that card anyway. Maybe I shouldn't have bothered with reasoning while that's on the field, but I guess I'm trying to keep our monster count up. Wow, he's not even... doesn't even want to destroy their face-down monsters anymore. Calendulo. Saturn... Saturn's more helpful because Saturn can just end the duel if we get Sanctuary. Not now, but if we gain some life points from somewhere, then Saturn could be a way to win without having to attack. So I'll get rid of Galenduo. Spirit Reaper, yeah. Good that we got rid of that. I think that's it for YZ Tank Dragon though. We won't be able to use that effect again. Now we can play face down monsters again. We are winning the deck out race. That's good. Probably maybe a good thing Chaz can't play Pot of Avarice. But soon they are going to be able to start attacking us. And we have Mirror Force, so it's okay. And in fact, there it is. Clown has been stopped. Well, one clown. And Morphing Jar. Okay, Chaz is in trouble now. Deck out is now a much bigger threat. But hopefully Chaz gets some good cards. Ring of Destruction, potentially, can do some work. Lightning Vortex is good. Yeah, we'll summon Saturn. Better than Ojama Black anyway. Does Chaz still have MST? I didn't actually see what he lost. He's got Raigeki Break as well, which would be able to let us attack, but he's not he's not even put it on the field, so going to be hard for us to use it. Giant Orc, okay. Wouldn't be opposed to a Ring of Destruction, even if it's just to free up space. Or Magic Cylinder first, and then Ring of Destruction. I like the way you think, Chazo. I mean, if we get like a United We Stand or something, we could be cooking. Another Mudora, not exactly the best thing in the world. Put him down anyway. Oh yeah, Destiny Draw. I'm sure you needed that. Yeah, you won't dare attack a defense mode monster. There it is, Regaki Break. Please don't use it, Chaz. Or if you do, destroy Gravekeeper Servant. You won't, but please. You know? Monster face down. Harvest Angel, can't even play that. And we're not even going to get a counter trap in the grave. We think. Alright, let's see what we lost actually. Did Chaz... Did we lose? No, we didn't lose anything from our deck. It was from Chaz's hand. What did they discard? Skull Lair, Fiend, Comedian, Tragedy. Decent cards, but no room for them. Let's play Regaki Break. And we want Gravekeeper Servant. Because that's what's keeping us from attacking. Alright, Mudora's into attack. No. E-Tiger yet. Unfortunately, we can't win. We can do max 200 damage and then Ring of Destruction. Doesn't quite win it for us. We'll do as much as we can with these cards though. Let's have Eudora attack this. Dark Hex Sealed. Hurts a little. V-Tiger Jet attack this. Peton, that's not even going to get its effect. I'll have Eudora beat Morphing Jar. And Saturn attacks. Ah, didn't want to do that. I wanted to attack the Orc. That's so annoying. I don't misclick often. In 300 or plus episodes, I do not misclick a lot. That was a misclick. Because I'm tired from work, that's why. I'm going to blame it on that. Interesting. Yeah, he's not attacking with York. Alright, well, Chaz hopefully can win the duel from here. We've got a lot of monsters. We've still got Ring of Destruction in play. He's got Dimension Fusion now, which would be hilarious if he ever got a chance to play it. Oh, really? No, there's Marshmallow. You can Ring of Destruction Marshmallow, Chaz, and then we can win with the monsters we have left. Nope, not smart enough. Okay, let's try this again. I've also got Lightning Vortex. Or I've got United We Stand and Ring of Destruction. That will do just fine. Yeah. I like that plan. Wait, hold on, let's okay. I just want to make sure that it's not going to complete... Oh no, we can do it to Marshmallow. Yeah. Why do it to our monster? Each monster you control. So, yeah. It will gain 3,200, which is enough to wipe out their life points and ours. No, not ours, sorry. Go on, Marshmallow, and feel the power of my monsters. And then die. And Marshmallow Explosion has won us the game. Ojama Yellow won us one game, and Marshmallow Exploding won us another one. Okay, well, you made it as long as you possibly could, Tristan and Nova, but we managed to get through you in the end. I appreciate you letting me use the Regeki break. That was very handy. Alright. We're already like a quarter of the way to the third heart. It feels like only a couple of episodes ago where we did the second heart event. Great. Well, that is gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We started off in at the duel field. We dueled a bunch of obelisks there. Re and the name will come back to me. Hyde, yeah. We beat them with the it'll come back to me. What deck did we use? We were against bugs. What was I using? Oh, Aqua deck. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, we did pretty well in that one, despite some very strong chainsaw insects and doom dozers. Yeah, patiently waited for Mirror Force. I just remembered that. And then we dueled Cyan and Truly, the Wind and Water Masters, with our Warrior deck. And it ended up being Ojama Yellow that got the winning attack, which is hilarious. And anyone who lets that happen to them probably should retire from card games. But, yeah, we did that. We slept, we came to the Abandoned Dawn, we dueled against Nova and Tristan, using the Fairy deck, and despite their best attempts to stall us, we were able to turn it around and won the duel by powering up their Marshmallow and then blowing it up with Ring of Destruction. So, yeah, some fun ends to the duels, at the very least. And in the next episode, we got some humdingers planned. We got Rune, we got Andrea. We got Dark Magician Girl over here, as well as Jaime, and over there, I'm not going to walk all the way over there, but Alexis, Rhodes, and Fatty will be our third opponents. That's it from me. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye now.